So today we're going to go over the parts we have here for our new Amplinq system and for installing the speakers to replace them. This will be for the 01 to 07 LX470, and this is with Mark Levinson, and we'll have a few other vehicles around that year range that are Lexus that are compatible. Alright, so here we have our tweeters with our adapters, and these will go in the sail panels and the front doors, and we'll show you that shortly. This is just our adapter here mixed with our tweeters. We've got our plugs in the back here, our terminals, and then we'll have the adapters here to plug into the factory wiring so those can be ran. And so here we have our front door adapter. We've got one for left and right. They're identical for this vehicle. And on the back here we have an outline for you to put some foam tape, and this will seal it against the door so you don't have any air leaks back here. And then you also put the foam tape up here or on the speaker to seal this gap here. And then lastly, we'll have the foam that goes on top of the speaker, and this will seal between the actual woofer kind of cone and the door itself. And so these are going to be for our fronts. We have these here for the rear, and we have a left and a right since they are specific in each door. They are, inverted. And same thing with those. You'll put the foam tape there, and then we'll have foam rings provided for these as well. And then for all of these adapters, we have these slots on the front here, and these will be for the plug-and-play adapters. So you can just plug your speaker in here. We provided very standard terminals to connect here. There are some speakers that'll have kind of push connectors or different types than this. So it's all plug and play. The only thing that'll change per speakers is how you connect them here. All right, and for these adapters here, we have all the different slots. These are to fit different mounting patterns for the speakers. So it'll come with 6 of these per adapter, and these just slide right into place wherever you need to put them, just like that. And your bolt will go through the top, and they adjust back and forth to fit different mounting lengths or diameters. And it'll work for ones like this where you have 6 mounting holes. And then for other ones like this where you have your standard 4. Alright, and lastly for the adapters with this set, we have our subwoofer one. This one's really small because the factory sub was actually a 6-inch sub. We were able to get a 6.5 that fits in there and sounds great for the OEM enclosure. And so this will be like all the other ones where you'll slide in the inserts here, and then you'll be able to just mount it against that. And of course we'll put the foam tape on one side and the other as well, just to make sure everything's sealed fully. Alright, so here we have our amplifier bracket with the amplifiers mounted and our Amplinq module here. This is all included with the harnesses, and the amplifiers will be separate, and of course the amp bracket as well. These harnesses here, these go to the factory plugs, so you just unplug the factory amp, plug this in, and then from there, our Amplinq will get power and signal. You'll be able to tune that, and that'll go into our amplifiers here, and they go back out these harnesses to the factory speaker locations. So you don't have to do any new wiring for the speakers or run that across the vehicle. This all uses the factory plugs and wiring. Alright, and so for this vehicle, we took the factory amplifier and went ahead and took these brackets off. Just a few screws on the side here. And so our bracket will adapt to these, so you can put this in, and then it'll match your factory locations. And same for the other side here, so this will line up. And then this allows you to use this mounting hole, and this is for a factory ground. Alright, so we've got our rear door woofer here. So this is our plate mounted in place. These are all factory mounting points. We've got the speaker in. And we've got our foam ring around the edge here. This is our plug and play harness. And so this is the factory plug. This is the slot for our harness. And it just plugs right in like that. Alright, so this is our front woofer here. We've got our front ring here, the baffle to mount it against the grill and seal that up. We've got our adapter in here using the factory mounting locations. And then of course the plug and play connector. And so this is the factory speaker connector, and that just goes straight in here. And then we'll show you the tweeter next up top. Alright, so we've got our tweeter mounted up here. This is using our adapter we showed earlier, and then we're using the metal bracket from the factory tweeter. So that mounts this in place, and then everything plugs in down here at the factory plug. Alright, so back here we have our subwoofer. This is the OEM enclosure. We redid some of the foam around here and added some sound deadening just to help out with some rattles. This is the sub in place, and then we put a foam ring here too. Since the grill sits kind of close to this, we just want to make sure we have plenty of space there. And then outside of that, the connections are inside the box, so we just use the factory plugs here. And we've got the aftermarket subwoofer fitted fully in the OEM enclosure here. Alright, so we've got our amplifier bracket here, and this is just plug and play. So these just connect here. And then we've got our factory brackets on here that come from the factory amp. And so we're good to set this in place. We've got the factory nav module here just pushed to the side. And then these cables will need to go towards the back side here where it normally plugs in. So we're just going to put those above the Amplinq for now. There we go. Now we've got this all in place. We can just make sure all of our wiring's down here. Put this factory crown back on this bracket. There we go. And now we're good to bolt all this down, and we've got the factory amp replaced.